happy with the rap while I'm back up in this booth. Never would imagine what I rap would ever happen, and it's crazy because it happened, so it had to be the truth. I done got back in the booth. Too many rappers just rapping, but I have the juice. Homie, I dare you to shoot. And you heard my story, but what if it happened to you? Woo! Threw him on the team, they kicked off. Every time he throw it, it get picked off. Shut up. You so hard like Rick Ross. Had the spot jumping like crisscross. Rule number one, never get caught. Never been fought to me for hole with my dick soft. I just took a big loss on a quick toss. Now I'm pissed off. Run my whole head to a brick wall. I knew that I'd make it if I just be patient. Cause pages of greatness, I'm greatly persuaded to paving the way for the babies today. No, I'ma make it, it's crazy to say. But who are you to say different? Who are you to speak otherwise? Why you acting like other guys? I stand down like butterflies. Look right to my mother's eyes and she's the son, you a superstar. I live for peace, but I'm used to war. They don't know what to do with Charles. Paying somebody just to move my car. I'm in a black tux, eating caviar. Reminiscing on the old days when I used to steal my daddy's car. I mean, I called you out. You didn't want no smoke. So I'm saying, if it was smoke, we would have smoked it out.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. If it was smoke, listen, many will see this title and immediately judge me. Listen, I got a lot of shit to say, and I got a lot of time to say it, so I'm gonna get my point across either way it goes. So yeah, I just feel that somebody's watching me. Nah, I feel like Shakur Stevenson fans only have smoke for Devin, the Dream, Haney. You know how people try to, all white folks ain't right. Listen, all Shakur Stevenson fans. I'm not saying all of y'all just got smoke for Devin Haney, but I think most of you do. I think it's been proven. I think time has revealed that Shakur Stevenson fans only have smoke for Devin Haney. And y'all ain't the only black fan base that only got a black fighter you beef with. It ain't just that. It's going on with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. It's a lot of shit. So, but I just want to break this shit down because after Shakur Stevenson performance, I ain't shit on him. Now, just because I rock a little harder with Devin Haney, I didn't shit on Shakur. I took up for him. I said, yeah, you could have let your hands go more. But Edwin De Los Santos didn't press the issue. He didn't go for broke. So I think just as much pressure should be put on the other opponent. You got to make it an exciting fight. The motherfucker was just sitting back waiting to counter. Evidently, you didn't want to get hit with that shit Shakur was throwing. So I actually lost a lot of respect for Edwin De Los Santos, especially after the fight, how he tried to say, oh, Shakur ran. Shakur did not run. That's the thing. They got him in that stance like he running track. They didn't put out a meme. Black folks just did. Yeah, they got the meme where it looked like Shakur at the starting line or some shit. Finna run a 100-meter that. All that bullshit, bro. That shit was crazy. But Shakur backed him up most of the fight. But let me make this very clear. I think Shakur Stevenson fans only got smoke for Devin, but I think Shakur got smoke for everybody. Except Tank. I think if Tank was to come out and disrespect Shakur, he'll respond to that shit. But he don't really disrespect Tank. I think he trying to play maybe play nice like David Benavidez and his team is playing nice to Canelo, and they refuse to disrespect him because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get the money. So it could be some shit like that. But I must say this, what has led me to believe that Shakur Stevenson fans, you just got smoke for Devin, bro. Because I just noticed that every time Devin or Bill are doing an interview, it's just a bunch of shit coming out. It's a bunch of reports on it. Everybody got to say something. Every time Bill talk, every time Bill do an interview, it's a black YouTuber somewhere. It's some black Shakur fan somewhere that got some shit to say about it. Even if it ain't about Shakur, if Bill Haney is talking about some other shit, other fighters, they still got something to say. So But the energy ain't the same because Teofimo Lopez is out here capping, bro. Ryan is too, but Tio, and I know that these are two Latino fighters, and it seems like I'm just attacking. No, it ain't, bro. Those just two happen to be two soft ass Latino fighters. No, it ain't about the Latino, because it ain't about that. They just happen to be the weakest links to me. You know. But anyway, I'm not finna prove I ain't against Lat. I'm pro-black anyway. I ain't got shit to prove. The point I'm making is, T.O., listen, bro. I just know that black fans hold black fighters accountable. We hold each other. We real strict. Bro, you can't... Listen. Imagine if Devin had a loss to Campbell. Bro, I don't see him living that shit down. If he lose to Rigas, bro, it's going to be hard to get over that shit. T.O. lost convincingly to Cambosis and said his goddamn esophagus busted. And fans cried with him. You never got that smoke back, bro. I'm going to always remind T.O. You never got that smoke back, bro. That win was, and I'm going to tell you another thing about that win with Cambosis. Why it's legit. Because I know T.O., bro. I know your whole style. T.O. he struggled with boxers, bro. Had Cambosis went in there to fighting him, trying to walk him down, he probably would have lost. It's that Cambosis moved and boxed, completely outbox. You can outbox T.O. That's it. That's his kryptonite. He struggles with boxers, bro. If you a boxer, bro, he goes. Sandor Morton, I thought it was either a draw. I could have seen Sandor Morton win in that fight. He outboxed you, bro. That was the fight when you said, do I still got it? I just want you to imagine, because Devin Haney went through some shit in that 10th and 11th round. Imagine if he had been in the corner, and they shitted on him for saying, oh, Loma figured me out. They tried to act like he was exposed because of that. But imagine if he had said, do I still got it? Or imagine if he had got in the ring with Loma and said, am I a good fighter? Like Caleb did. Listen, bro, T.O., bro, you lost. You lost to Cam. And you had a questionable win against a Sandor Martin, and then you beat a flat-footed Josh Taylor, and everybody forgets everything. Now, I've noticed that fans have forgot. You put on a hell of a performance, but also Josh Taylor made no adjustments. Josh Taylor is right in front of you to get hit, and you quicker. That's the truth. You way quicker than Josh Taylor, and you got pop. That's one thing I can't deny. You punching. You very athletic. And your athleticism just destroyed him, bro. Your athleticism and your power beat the shit out of Josh Taylor. But Josh Taylor is straight up and down. And I thought Rigas could have... That should have been a rematch. I thought it was either a draw or Rigas won. But I could see how Josh Taylor got the decision. Because Josh Taylor was stronger than Rigas in that fight. I got it. And he had a better inside game. I could see how Josh Taylor got that fight. But Rigas had the style to appease Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor actually was the more elusive fighter in that fight. Rigas not very athletic. So Josh Taylor was the perfect style for T.O. to beat. And I do think T.O. got a chin, though. I think you got a chin. I think you can, even though you was dropped by Cambosis, and nobody talks about that, but everybody say Linares hurt Devin. I'm just pointing out all these contradictions, bro. Listen, bro, you talking big shit, and for you to call out Terrence Bud Crawford, bro, you had a tooth and nail fight with Sandor Martin, bro. I can't forget this. Just because you come back and have a good performance and win against Taylor, I don't forget, bro, that Sandor Martin performance was not capped, bro. He was a boxer. And you struggle, bro. You struggle with boxing. Terrence Crawford would knock you the fuck out inside 3 rounds. The fact that nobody ain't got no smoke for that, and can't nobody shit on that, but Devin can't say I'm great in an interview before folks try to say, well, you lost in Mexico. Like, let's stop this cap, bro. Little history. Yeah, I done had this channel a little over a year. Listen, one of my first videos was about Rigas program. And I was giving him credit, and I was speaking about how he was being avoided, and I was saying he don't get the attention he deserves, and all this and that. And that's when I got in touch with old Tobler, his fitness trainer, And me and him then went back and forth on Instagram, and we done message each other. Shout out to him and all that there. But so, but the point I want to make, when I was making this video, bro, that shit got 40 views. Bro, black. Listen, bro, I don't know no YouTubers that was making videos about Regis Prograis, bro. Didn't nobody start talking about him until they talked about him when he had a poor performance, because that's what we all do. Yeah, you can be a no-name black fighter but have a bad performance, and we're going to talk about that. You can only go viral for negative shit. So anyway, yeah, they talked about the Zorilla performance, but black fans and certain people have started reaching out to Regis all of a sudden. Now you want to get to know his life story. You want to know how he felt about the Katrina and shit. Listen, bro, you motherfuckers that give a fuck about him before, bro. Let's just keep it 100, bro. We got to stop this gang banging ass mentality. We have a Crip and Blood mentality, bro. You just got to pick a side when it comes to two black fighters. We can't do it like we did David and Caleb Plant. We just love the great fight. But anyway, I feel like a lot of fans have switched on, and now they trying to act like they fuck with Regis Prograis, and black men are just looking very weak at this point. I see how and let me say this about Tobler, just because I messaged you and I got respect for you as a trainer and this and that, bro, you ain't past criticism, bro. I think you a little too goddamn old and strong to be stop beefing with with another fighter, bro. I ain't gonna say beefing. Let me correct myself. What I don't like, it's the narrative you pushed. The private school shit, the you didn't come from the street shit, bro. That's something a youngster will say. You should be old enough to understand it, bro. It's actually a good thing to grow up with both parents. To grow up, especially to grow up with a father. It's very rare. 75% of all black homes, of all black children are raised by mothers. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So what I'm saying is, bro, I just think that you've pushed a narrative that attracts a lot of baboons. Listen, bro, at some point in our life, bro, we gotta quit being proud of oppression. No. That's why I say we're the worst group of black people, and I think these are the worst group of white folks too, though. I just wish I wish to have the white folks of the '60s, the white folks that would tell us how they felt and call us the N-word and spray us down. I just wish them white folks would return the spirit of the motherfuckers, because these child trafficking ass whites today are far worse. They very sneaky. They homosexualize our children. Anyway, but blacks today are far worse than any group of black people that ever existed. And the reason why, because this the first batch. This the first batch of black folks that are proud of oppression. We proud of syrup sandwiches. We brag about syrup sandwiches, bro. We brag about the projects. We brag about what project had more rats. Now, my projects, the projects I'm from, it had more rats in it. We had cockroaches. Our cockroaches was bigger. Bro, we fucked up. We fucked up out here. We brag about our family members that was gunned down by the police. We brag about the destruction. Everybody got a family member damn near that done got killed in their hood. But we still bragging uplift our hood. The very hood that the laws will lock your ass up in. The very city we rep is the very city, bro. When your ass go to court, it's the state of, it is me versus the state of Texas. Listen, bro, we just gotta stop, bro. But yeah, totally, you too old for that shit, bro. You must then grow up. I mean, you must grow up pretty real. I mean, bro, sometimes cause you can be older, bro, and still never got over your childhood. No. A lot of you motherfuckers still mad at your father. And you never got a chance to meet him. You don't even know what he looked like. I understand it. I understand the frustration. But nah, bro, I just don't understand it, bro. At this point, we shit on black fathers every chance we get. We shit on it, bro. We just destruction. That's just who we are, bro. We got more respect for TLC who will say anything. That motherfucker would say, and ain't nobody accused him yet of being a drunk, because I think that motherfucker drink moonshine too. I think he drink bootleg or some Kentucky Deluxe or Wild Irish Rose. He drinks some, bro. Some Dos Equis or something. Anyway, just the disrespect for Bill Haney is crazy. People always trying to catch him in a lie. I wouldn't care if everything he said is a lie. He's supporting his son, bro. Anyway, I ain't gonna stay on that shit. But the point I'm saying is, T.O., you just don't have no room to shit on Shakur, bro. You have no, and the fact that Shakur fans can't fire his ass up, bro. You asked, did you still have it? You doubted yourself. Devin ain't got that shit in him, bro. Devin ain't got that kind of shit in him, bro. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Devin, Haney, and Gary Russell, because another thing people don't point out, the version of Loma that fought T.O. and the version that fought Devin Haney is a completely different fighter. Is a completely different fighter. Loma completely fought off the back foot and didn't throw his hands until the 7th round. Completely different fighter. His conditioning and everything, he was just a completely different fighter. But also, when Loma is at his best, it's only 2 fighters I've seen withstand him. Because when he turn up, Loma got to think when he turn up and just get to throwing combinations in and out, side to side. When he get to doing that shit that they call the Matrix and all that shit that they said was better than Ali, when he get to doing that shit, many fighters got bewildered and lethargic. The only 2 fighters I ever seen withstand that shit is Gary Russell Jr. and Devin Haney. Most fighters, he at least drop you or stop you when he turn up like that. The way he turned up in the 10th and 11th round, most of the time he get a stoppage when he do that. When he get the hitting you with, because Loma, he's not a knockout artist, but he got enough power to hurt you, bro. He stopped Linares. So, I mean, it's a lot of shit, bro. Loma do got power. I can't deny that shit. He got power when he get especially that straight left, when he get to throwing his combinations. So, to withstand that and come back in the 12th round and completely dominate. Because in my opinion, I thought he only won the 10th, 11th, and the 9th round. He won 3 rounds, but they was good rounds. But I thought, so I had it 9-3. Yeah, 9-3, 8-4 at the worst, 8-4. But I had it 9-3 Devin. But yeah, to come back in that 12th round and win like that and dominate, it's just mental toughness, bro. Loma tried to break him. Loma really thought, and the crowd was in on it. The whole crowd was cheering for Loma. Everybody, the announcers, he's back. This is the Loma week. Oh boy, they got to talking about his amateur pedigree and them 400 and some wins. Oh boy, I'm telling you, bro, Loma looked 25 at the 10th to the 11th, bro. Oh no, he looked 25. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Loma got good hand speed. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker got good hand speed. And I think the hand speed did throw Devin off a little bit. Motherfucker got fast hands, very fast, and great timing. Loma a hell of a fighter. He just ain't no Florida nothing, but that motherfucker is a hell of a fighter. And I think Shakur versus Loma, it'll be a competitive ass. Shakur not finna just beat the shit out of Loma, in my opinion. I think Loma a little weary of him though. I think he weary of that defense. Most fighters are at this point. That's another thing. Like, I'm not a hater, bro. I understand, bro. In my opinion, that performance against Edwin De Los Santos further convinced me, bro, that Shakur beats Tank. He beats him, bro. He beats him. I'm so convinced. I am complete. It's a 50-50 fight, though. Tank, you can't land that kind of shit. You will not land them uppercuts, bro. You gonna hit them. That's the point. People always act like when a power puncher hits you, that's just it. You can't get hit. Devin can't afford to get hit by Rodriguez, not with one left hand, or he gonna be stopped. Nah, bro, it's how you hit me. So I really favor Shakur over the Tank fight. But it just I just peeped the play. And you know another thing I peeped, you know, at this point, Shakur fans, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Y'all, you motherfuckers just too self-hating minded, and it go for all black fans. This really ain't just about Shakur fans. It's just my frustration is with black fans, black people. Period. I just think we monkeys, and there ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us. Listen, if you motherfuckers don't peep the play, that's why we so busy fighting. You can't even peep the play. They been wanting to say this about Shakur, bro. They said it years ago. They been wanting it, but Shakur been so exciting in his last 3 fights, and he just done. They can't say nothing, and he been getting stoppages, cause he stopped Jamel Hearn and he stopped Yoshi. It's like he been shutting them up. You can't say nothing, bro. I'm getting stoppages. I'm throwing combination. You can't say nothing. But some fights you gotta fight defensive. When Willie Pep done it, it was the shit. So the point is, it's a lot of fighters that never really wanted to fight Shakur, because especially a lot of aggressive fighters. They don't. That's why Pitbull Cruz never wanted to fight Shakur. I won't be able to hit the motherfucker. He gonna embarrass me. Most power punchers are afraid to fight Shakur because they don't want to get embarrassed, but they use the excuse he gonna run. The boxing world been wanting to say. They say the same thing about Devin. Devin has been fighting more aggressive. That's why he get hit more. I'm telling you, bro. Shakur got the best defense, but in my opinion, I think Devin got the second best defense in boxing when he want to. When he want to. Look at the first Kambosos fight. He couldn't even hit him, bro. But in the second fight, he said, okay, I'm going to give the fans an exciting fight. So he mixed it up. And he got hit with big right hands here and there. But the first fight, if I don't want you to hit me, bro, Devin has showed out in his entire career. I got the defense that if I don't want you to hit me, you ain't going to hit me, bro. I got good feet, and I got a good clinch game on the inside. And I'm strong enough to clinch you. And motherfuckers try to shit on clinching. Ali did the most clinching out of any fighter, bro. Holyfield clinched a lot. All the greats were great clinchers. So, I'm telling you, bro, they trying to take boxing out of boxing. They trying to take this sauce. They're trying to take this sauce out of boxing, bro. They trying to make it like the aggressive Mexican come forward style is the most exciting style. You got me fucked up, bro. That shit I don't always want to see a brawl, bro. I've had fights like that shit. That shit was stupid, bro. Bro, listen, bro. I ain't finna get into my fighting and shit, cause and I wasn't no professional fighter, bro. I just had a lot of street fight or some shit. But nah, it's a difference, bro. Slugging ain't always the shit, because you can't see the best skills of the fighter. Because once they get hit so many times, all the thinking go out the window. So that shit ain't always the most exciting shit. But I'm telling you right now, they've been wanting to say this about Shakur. And if you notice, they've all coming out and saying it now. I mean, what I need to fight Shakur for? He boring. Who want to see that? Who want to see this fight? So and Ryan is out here talking shit, but he actually quit in the fight. It's more people saying, because I hear people saying Demetrius Andrade quit. The same people who saying Demetrius Andrade quit, Demetrius Andrade got up. When he was on the camera, he didn't look at that referee and watch him count to 10. That's what Ryan did. But you can be out here capping and talking all this shit. You can say Tank don't sell, and your fight is coming up this week and nobody's talking about it. It's in a small arena and it's not on pay-per-view. But we still say Ryan got that fan base. Where's the fan base? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Most people would tell you that Teofimo Lopez versus Tank is bigger than Devin versus Tank. They'll tell you that shit. But Teofimo Lopez been fighting in the small arena. He has not fought in the big Madison Square Garden arena, bro. He's fighting in front of 3,000 people, bro. He has yet to be on pay-per-view. This is Devin Haney's second pay-per-view. But people would still tell you Teofimo Lopez versus Tank is bigger. I'm hearing people say Teofimo Lopez will beat up Shakur. Listen, bro. One thing I do like about T.O., and one thing he possesses, he is athletic. He's athletic, but he struggled with boxers, bro. He struggled, and when he come forward, he get picked apart. And in my opinion, Shakur will pick him complete. Bro, if Sandor Martin can make you miss and make you pay like that, Shakur will beat the shit out you, bro. So T.O.'s best chance is against aggressive fighters. He's not very good against a boxer. Richardson Hitchens would beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. I bet the house on that fight. Do you think Teofimo Lopez can? Because Richardson Hitchens got top 5 defense in boxing. And a lot of people think he ain't got enough power to keep you off him. Richardson Hitchens, to me, That straight right hurt. I know that's all he really throw. He don't throw many other punches, but that straight right, that shit sting. I ain't seen nobody walk through him yet. He got power. He just don't. He don't go for the finish. He don't go for the finish, and I don't think he believe in his power enough to really just put a hurting on dudes. But Richardson Hitchens, I'm telling you, I think the toughest fight for Richardson Hitchens, I think Richardson Hitchens versus a Matias, that'll be a perfect fight. That'll be a perfect fight. That'll be a perfect fight. I'm not gonna get into Matias. I might got a video coming about him later. But that'll be a perfect fight. Anyway, but Shakur fans, it just seems to be that when that 25% shit was going on, bro, y'all had way more smoke. Y'all had way more smoke for that 25% shit, and Devin don't want to fight Shakur. Then when T.O. and Ryan can say something, it ain't no smoke, bro. It ain't the same smoke. That's all I'm saying. It's no smoke. Shakur talking this shit. He talked shit to T.O. He said one thing about it, I ain't never asked my corner, do I still got it? You know. And you got beat by Cambosis, bro. You can't. That shit is not a race, bro. I'm tired of fighters trying, just like people trying to act like Canelo didn't lose to Bivol. It's people that still say Canelo is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in boxing. You lost to Bivol, bro. But Bivol was too big. But Benavidez wasn't too big for Andre. It's just a double standard, bro. At this point, I'm telling you, bro, white folks, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for LeBron James and Patrick Mahomes and, yeah, just black athletes and shit, I'm telling you, bro, white folks would have been just threw us away or some shit. At this point, I think the only thing that'll ever bring black people back together, we got to know we need each other. At this point, we don't think, as long as we got shiny rims and we got some shiny shit of our own, we don't think we need each other. Yeah, white folks gonna have to go back to putting that whip on us or some shit, and we'll have to be put in a position where we know we at war and we know we need each other. We're gonna have to be forced to stick. White folks will have to force us to stick together. I think that's the only way we'll ever unite again. White folks will have to force us. They will have to brutalize us so bad to where we so in fear that we gotta stick together. You know, but it is what it is. I ain't finna get into all that shit. But I just feel like, and back to Devin Haney. Instead of appreciating and respecting the fact that, man, Devin Haney, bro, in his first fight, he fighting a puncher that can take out anybody. Instead of respecting that, bro, fans are, I'm telling you, bro, they are licking their chops. It's a lot of people, bro. I'm telling you, it's way more than you think. They really believe Riga's gonna knock Devin the fuck out. He got the style. It's people that are hoping and wishing on a star. I wonder where you are, and I wish on all the moments that we spent. And they just wishing, bro. I'm telling you, they are hoping that left can just really rock Devin. I'm telling you, bro, it is fans that are just hoping for that shit. They hoping, bro. I'm telling you, they hoping. They can't wait to December 9th because they believe it. Oh, boy. And Rigas is so motivated because he think Devin ain't got no power to keep him off him, and he think he don't got a chin. So Rigas is just, that's why, like I said, I don't really respect Rigas because he doing the same thing David Benavidez doing. If Rigas could have his way, he'd fight Devin, and if he could win that, he'd fight Ryan, and then he'll try to get Tank to move up, and he'd retire after that. He'll never fight Richardson Hitchens. And I don't think he'll ever fight Matias. I don't think he'll ever fight Gary Antoine Russell. Those are three fighters I think he'll fight T.O. But anyway, so you got a lot of bullies in boxing, but bullying is allowed long as it's a fighter we don't like, he bullying. Yeah, as long as he bullying the fighter we don't like. So, I don't know, it's just a bunch of bullshit, but black fans ain't shit, though. Black fans ain't shit. Mexican fans ain't either. But, bro, at this point, bro, black fans are just... It's sad, bro. It's just crazy how we are. It's crazy how we are. I know who the real enemy is, but at this point, bro, it's hard not to bring out the fact that, bro, they're just who we are, bro. We just chaos. That's how we do. We cause chaos everywhere we go. Let me tell you something. You know what's so pathetic about black fans? When Caleb playing for Canelo, 90% of black fans was riding with Caleb. We ride with, bro. Everybody was saying, see, Canelo he been avoiding that slick style. Yeah, Caleb slick. They try to compare him to Floyd and shit. He got that slick shit. He do a lot of shit Floyd did. Yeah. He pivot out. Yeah, he got good feet. He real slick. Yeah, he slick. But nobody ever talked about the fact that he got no pop on his punches. But everybody say Devin don't have power. Caleb Plant has no power, bro. Listen. And that motherfucker asked Canelo, am I doing good? Am I doing good? And black fans didn't have nothing to say about it. Like I said, if Devin had an ask Loma at any point in that fight, am I doing a good job? Do you think I'm a good fighter? He would have never lived that shit down. And you know another thing about Dave Benavidez, and I've been on his case, because I just feel like he a weight bully. And that's what he is. And he don't want to fight nobody aside. He won't Jaime Munguia and them. He won't 54 pounders. But anyway, I'm going to tell you something about Dave Benavidez I peeped in that fight against Caleb. Because Caleb held on for dear life. But anyway, in the first half of that fight, Caleb was easily winning. Easily. David Benavidez, his whole strategy, this is why I say skill come into play. He knew he couldn't outskill Caleb. So he didn't even try. David Benavidez, when you look at how he fought Caleb, he completely waited on him to get tired. Just waited. He just patiently waited. I know he gonna get tired because I seen him do it with Canelo. I know he gonna get, and just waited for him to get tired and then let his hands go. So wasn't no very strategic skill or none of that shit. So I'm telling you, bro, David Morrell gonna stop you, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. David Morrell will end David Benavidez. I'll tell you, he too skilled. He too skilled, too athletic, and he got one punch knockout power. You don't fuck. I'm telling, and the energy ain't the same. This is why I call these things out. That's why I call these things out, bro. People want to call out Devin. He ducked Shakur. He's scared of Shakur. And you know, in Shakur, the way you showed up in that Loma, how you showed up in the ring, I'm going to tell you something. And you getting back to your black shit, I noticed that. But but the way you hopped in that ring after the crowd booed Devin, and you knew it was the perfect opportunity to shit on Devin. Somebody who was once your homie. It was the perfect opportunity. And when you grab that mic and Loma should be the champion, he deserved to win. He's the real winner. And then you call Devin out and you start just changing. Everybody shitted on Devin. I never forget that shit. That Loma. I never forget black celebrities, boosted them. Nelly said he through watching boxing. I just never forget how we fought for. Let me just quit, bro. I'm finna get off this motherfucker before I get pissed off. Because you'll never know. I told you, it's shit like Fatback Fury when he cheated Wilder and when Loma got praised by black people and they prayed to him like they prayed to that white Jesus in all black churches. I don't give a fuck if it's just black Jesus in the black church. You still praying to a white boy to me. Because Christianity is a white boy religion. So I don't respect that. Man, let me get it. I ain't going to get into politics. But yeah, Christianity is a white boy religion and Islam is a Arab religion. And both of them own black people. So that ain't our shit no way. But yeah, Shakur got in that ring and but you know what? It just everything backfires because Shakur realizes that at any given night, I could be in the same position Devin was in because it's always expected of black fighters to have perfect performances. If you outbox them clean, you didn't finish them. If you do knock them out, you got hit too much. If you don't get hit too much and you still knock them out, you should have done it faster. Yeah, it took you 7 rounds, but you should have got it done in 3. It just always expected of us to have spectacular performances. And people still talking about the Loma fight. Devin had a close fight with Loma. Everybody act like, instead of the narrative being, he beat the man that everybody said was the shit and fought him. Devin could have won easier if he had just boxed. He didn't box Loma. He fought him. He walked his ass down. He gave Loma a chance to land shit. That's right. He beat him the tough way. So instead of people talking about the heart of Devin Haney, oh, Devin exposed. Oh, no, he ain't good as Tank and Shakur. Oh, no. Oh, no, Shakur would have never got hit like that. Even Tank would have beat Loma way easier than that. Oh, no, he had a tough fight with Loma. Bro, I just swear, bro, when we gonna take up for us? When we gonna quit sectioning out? That's why I don't want to be a part of nothing. I don't want to section myself. I don't want to be none of that shit. That's why I quit banging. I don't want to be a part of none of you motherfuckers. Listen, bro, we got to be one black. Until we one black, we ain't shit. We just a bunch of divided motherfuckers. A bunch of faux trade, 6-0, Hoover, gangster Hoover, bounty hunter, a treetop, a swan, all these goddamn sects inside one motherfucking gang. We just a bunch of divided motherfuckers. And that's how everybody can whoop our ass. Yeah, that's why the Mexicans right now in California prisons, they kicking our ass. Yeah, with unity. Yeah, the Norteños and the Serranos, what they call? Yeah, the Southsiders and the Norteños, they done hooked up. And so, yeah, Crip and Blood motherfuckers better realize some shit and understand it's real. But anyway, now everybody know they can beat us with unity. So when they fighters have a shitty performance, no other fan base shit on their fighter when they have a shitty performance. Canelo fans, one thing I can say about them lying motherfuckers, bro, when Canelo has shitty performances like with John Ryder, instead of shitting on him, they'll just say, well, maybe he just getting old. No. Maybe he getting old. They ain't gonna shit on him though. So, I think Shakur, see, one thing, like I said though, Shakur got smoke for everybody. Like I said, except for Tank at this point. He kind of politely calling him out, but it ain't no smoke. And I think it's because Tank ain't responding. But other than that, even though I rock with Devin Haney more than I rock with most fighters, I still got a lot of respect for Shakur, especially in the ring. And I think he phenomenal. I think he the shit. I got him top 5 pound for pound. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with him, bro. I only got Devin beating him. Yeah. And every now and then I change my mind. It's a toss-up. But I just think Devin, I think he the best of the three. It's just my opinion. And I think he showed that he the hungriest. And even if you don't think he the best, it's the fact that fans don't even respect the fact that out of all of them, don't get me wrong, Shakur has proved a lot of shit. Beating Valdez, beating Jamel Herring. He done proved a lot of shit moving up weight classes. Tank got a pretty good resume. It ain't better than Shakur's to me though. But nobody out of all them, out of T.O., out of Ryan, out of any of them, anybody under 147, nobody has proved to be great more than Devin Haney. More than Devin Haney, bro. None of them are showing the hunger like Devin Haney. None of them are dedicated like Devin Haney. So it's the fact that people try to shit on that and not respect. Devin is a gym rat, but we rather talk about the jury. Yeah, every now and then he getting his Maybach and put on his jury and go to a little party, but he a gym rat. So, it is what it is, bro. Some may get it, some refuse to get it. It is what it is, but you know, motherfuckers wishing on a star. I'm telling you, bro, it is a newfound Regis fans. They never fucked with him before. Never gave a fuck about him. None of that shit. And you know another thing I respect about Devin, especially over Regis, is the fact that, for one, he's moving up and he's fighting one of the hardest punchers in the division. But also, Devin Haney, you can talk that private school shit. One thing I like about Devin Haney, he don't mind talking shit to a white boy, too. No. See, most black fighters just got smoked. They only act ignorant when it's another. No. Devin Haney talked shit to Cambosis in Australia both times. He even cut the report out. Man, what you even asking this for? Why you asking about who I'm fighting next? This the fight. Yeah, he checked that Aussie reporter. He didn't go trying to act well behaved. He didn't do no tap dancing. And when he pushed Loma, and I thought that's some of the toughest shit that I've ever seen in boxing. Yeah, because he pushed the motherfucker they call White Jesus. He didn't pray to him. He pushed that motherfucker. And when he done it, black fans got so soft. Devin, you shouldn't have done that. Devin, you shouldn't have done that. That's not your character. No. That's not who you are. You better than that. You motherfuckers ain't shit. This ain't 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Joe J. With that, I'm out.